Is Vladimir Putin the richest man in the world? With the rumors going on of the next possible worldwide military conflict, World War III, you have probably heard the name Vladimir Putin a couple of times. But if you haven't, check around. You've probably been living under a rock. But worry not, that is why I am here with this video, to let you know who he is and why everyone thinks he's probably the wealthiest man in the world. Who is Vladimir Putin? He is the current president of Russia and has been for 17 years, making him the longest-serving leader. His first and second presidential terms ran from 2000 to 2008, and his third and fourth terms from 2012 till now. In 1999, he was prime minister. And before that, he was a foreign intelligence officer in the KGB for 15 years. Yes, a real-life spy. From spy to president. Pretty impressive, isn't it? According to Forbes, he's been voted the most powerful man in the world 4 times. According to the yearly official income report, the Kremlin says he has an annual income of $140,000, owns 2 vintage Russian Gaz M21 sedans, 1 Lada Niva SUV, an 800-square-foot apartment in St. Petersburg, and a 1,600-square-foot apartment in Moscow. That seems very modest to an average eye, but his rotation of luxury million and billion-dollar watches, yachts, mansions, and more tells a completely different story. Putin's wealth. His net worth is shrouded in mystery. Some say he's estimated to be worth over $40 billion. Others say $70 billion. But the highest figure I've heard is $200 billion, making him the richest man in the world. But no one knows for sure. Maybe because this man was a spy, and judging by the number of years he served, he was excellent at hiding Russia's intelligence secrets, which I'm sure he's applied the same mechanics to his wealth. Some say Putin has gathered vast wealth by using his influence in government to make his family and friends rich. And in return, they give him cash gifts and stakes in their companies, which is probably how he acquired a 4.5% stake in Gazprom, an oil company, and a 37% stake in Surgutneftegas, a natural gas company. He supposedly has 50% ownership of Gunvor, a billion-dollar trading company that exports Russian oil. This company is co-owned by Gennady Timchenko, one of Putin's close friends. Although there is no paper trail leading directly to the president of Russia, his wealth is said to be stored in assets, offshore bank accounts, investment schemes, and spread among his family and friends. The Black Sea Palace. Did I mention he reportedly owns a magnificent 170-acre palace on a cliff above the Black Sea? It is the biggest private residential building in Russia. This singular $1.4 billion mansion, nicknamed Putin's Palace, is everything you could ever wish for. Complete with 3 helipads, an NHL-sized underground hockey rink, an arboretum, an Orthodox church, a greenhouse worth $4 million. This man really loves his plants. A tea house, a gas station, a staff house, a garage stocked with exotic cars, I'm sure. Communication towers, crystal chandeliers, a music room complete with a grand piano, a gym, a Vegas-style casino, an amphitheater, a sculpture garden, 11 bedrooms with luxurious and quite expensive Italian furniture, a spa, a $10 million swimming pool, a cinema, and a wine cellar. Whew, that was a mouthful even for me. So you can bet it's an insane amount of luxury for just one man. But I'm sure he'll have his dignitary friends around for company. Even though Putin denies owning this grand palace, he's been photographed a couple of times enjoying the premises. Presidential residences. As the president of Russia, he is granted access to state-owned palaces, apartments, and vacation homes. Let's take, for example, Putin's official workplace, the Kremlin, a billion-dollar fortress with over 15 historical buildings and 20 towers. Next is his official presidential residence, a heavily guarded, government-owned suburban home with opulent rooms and royal gardens. It is called Novo Ogaryovo and is located outside the city in a neighborhood of magnificent mansions called Blogfa. Unlike the other presidential homes, this one is closed to the public. His other residences include Yantron Kaliningrad, a government-leased apartment of which no one knows its exact location in Moscow, Constantine Palace in St. Petersburg, and Bocharov Ruchi in Sochi. Putin is also rumored to own 20 different homes around the world, one of which is the 2,300-acre residence on Lake Valdai, with features such as a bowling alley, a private cinema, and a presidential church. Some of the palaces are said to even have heated swimming pools with gold tiles. Putin's car collection. The president of Russia has shown love for all things luxury, and that includes cars, especially Soviet-era classics, like his presidential limousine, the first of its kind, the Arus Senat, a $300,000 bomb and bulletproof Russian Rolls-Royce, with extra special features for the president's model, such as CCTV with an internal display screen, so Putin can see what's going on outside, advanced communication equipment, an emergency exit in the back, and oh yeah, the car is also resistant to chemical gas attacks and sniper fire. The man is definitely paranoid about his safety, but why shouldn't he? Being among the most powerful men is a sure way of gaining enemies. Anywho, other classics with a place in Putin's collection include a $10,000 ZAZ 968, a $12,000 Gaz-21 Volga, a $15,000 Lada Niva 4x4 used for fishing trips, a Mercedes, a Formula One race car, and many others stored away in the garages of his luxury homes. Planes, choppers, and yachts. This man sure knows how to travel in style. The president has been associated with over 58 airplanes, one of which is a soundproof 19-seater Dassault Falcon that cost around $20 million, complete with a state-of-the-art entertainment system, 8 Tu-154s that cost $7.5 to $20 million each. That, my friends, is a lot of money times 8. He also owns an Airbus ACJ319, 2 Tu-204-300s with luxury soundproof salons. Amongst all this is one that stands out. Costing $70 million is the IL-96-300PU, nicknamed the Flying Kremlin, a 186-passenger plane equipped with an advanced communication system, a conference meeting room, an $11 million cabin with a gold toilet seat worth $60,000, and he is said to own 5 others just like it. He supposedly owns 15 Mi-8 choppers. More vast than his car collection are his yachts. Putin allegedly owns at least 4 of them. A $1.2 billion mega yacht with a 49-foot indoor pool that can be converted into a dance floor. A $100 million super yacht called the Graceful with a helipad, 6 lavish bedrooms, and costs $5 to $10 million to maintain yearly. Next, we have the 177-feet-long Seagull, one of the Kremlin's yachts worth $40 million. Some of its features include a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, a 1,079-square-foot dining room, a gym and barbecue area, the Olympia, a 187-feet-long yacht gifted to Putin by Chelsea Football Club owner and his multi-billionaire friend Roman Abramovich, and it is estimated to be worth $35 million. Art. In an unsuspecting apartment in Moscow, guarded by the police, is rumored to be the home to over 1,000 art pieces, worth $2 billion. Some of the art collections are works by prestigious artists such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Rembrandt, and other Renaissance artists. Luxurious style. Though he denies the role of billionaire president, he definitely dresses the part. He was once spotted with a Patek Philippe perpetual calendar watch, a gorgeous timepiece that would set you back around $1 million. He also allegedly owns a $500,000 Lang & Son turbograph. He wears bespoke Brion & Keiton suits, hand-tailored to his perfection, that cost a minimum of $5,500 each, with designer Valentino ties. Putin's favorite shoe brands include John Lobb and Salvatore Ferragamo, which will set you back thousands of dollars. And it does not stop there. He even exercises in $3,200 silk and cashmere workout gear, made by Italian luxury designer Loro Piana. All this grandeur on a $140,000 annual salary? Very suspicious if you ask me. Putin continues to deny the existence of this fortune. In his words, "I am the wealthiest man, not just in Europe, but in the whole world. I collect emotions. I am wealthy in that the people of Russia have twice entrusted me with the leadership of a great nation such as Russia. I believe that is my greatest wealth." It does sound very honest, but with the evidence of things being both heard and seen, it is difficult to believe that the president of Russia is a dutiful bureaucrat with a simple middle-class lifestyle. He owns designer clothes, luxury yachts, choppers, airplanes, magnificent palaces. Even his toilet seats are made of gold. And that's just the tip of this wealthy iceberg. Putin might just be the richest man in the world after all. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Till next time, toodles.